Jai Shri Krishna, Hari Om, Jai Shri Krishna, Hari Om, Hare Ram, Radhe Radhe, Jai Shri Krishna. How can we find a balance between self love and not being delusional or building up an ego? Can one get to a point of loving oneself that they stop seeing their weaknesses or faults? This is a truly thoughtful question and one that shows deep self awareness. The Bhagavad Gita indeed reminds us that self love without self knowledge can quietly turn into ego, while true self love is rooted in humility, awareness, and growth. Chapter 6, verse 5, Lord Krishna says, "Let a person lift oneself by the self, let not the self be degraded." The self alone is friend, and the self alone is enemy. This verse reveals the key. The same self love that uplifts can also destroy, depending on whether it is guided by awareness or illusion. When self love becomes delusional, it starts to protect the ego rather than nurture the soul. The person begins to justify every flaw instead of understanding it, to play the victim rather than learn from experience. In such a state, one stops evolving, mistaking comfort for peace and pride for self respect. Krishna's wisdom invites balance through Viveka, discrimination, or clear seeing. He teaches us to act without arrogance, to be kind to ourselves, yet open to correction, to know that while we are divine in essence, we are also here to grow, refine, and learn. In chapter 16, Lord Krishna contrasts divine and demonic qualities. Humility, truthfulness, and self restraint belong to the divine, pride, hypocrisy, and arrogance to the deluded self. So, true love is not about believing that I am always right. True love is about saying, I'm worthy of love and I'm also a work in progress. When love for the self includes honesty, compassion, and responsibility, it purifies the heart instead of inflating the ego. That, Lord Krishna would say, is real yoga, the union of love and truth, where the self becomes both your teacher and your temple.